They won't let me call myself Her Royal Highness anymore.
Welcome to my garden. Well, it's not my garden, it's a set actually, but welcome to my set.
You know, it's so funny that you say playing the part of a delusional made-up princess. I am a delusional made-up princess.
You've lived a life with the royal family, you've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Where? It's so awesome to be here, it's great.
Did you do much beyond Rachel from Suits?
Well, besides Rachel from Suits, I also played Meghan.
Is this a wrinkle I see in my blouse? Who the f ironed this?
How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving wife has always wanted her privacy!
Your sandwich tastes like shit, Mindy.
What matters is what we have on the inside.
I am strong enough that I can thank myself. Thank you, Meghan.
Act like you're having fun. Act like you're having fun.
So that leaked South Park ending about Meghan Markle is way crazier than people thought it was. So wild even the top bosses got nervous. And now with clips leaking, folks are saying the cut parts were way harsher than what aired, and some think Meghan even tried to block it. But the real damage came before the end when they slowly took apart everything she built, and what's coming next might be even worse.
It seriously is driving me crazy. The prince plays drums all day, I don't even think he has a job, and I don't know what the hell she does. Why they even left Canada is beyond me, and like, she seems to just boss him around and make him do whatever she wants. I mean, why did they even leave Canada and move to South Park anyway?
Hazawaza keeps saying that I have charisma, but I just think I'm relatable.
See, I didn't know who H was at the time. I just loved his Insta feed.
It's so funny, too, that you keep calling me Meghan. You know, it's Megan now.
I always remember when I was 2 years old, I asked my mother, Mama, why do actresses get paid less than actors when they do the same job, especially on Suits?
People were saying, nah, it's not meh. It's pronounced me. The H is silent.
It starts with cartoon Meghan in a fake garden calling herself a made-up princess, and South Park wastes no time roasting her. They mock her for acting like a victim while being rich, and even her husband gets clowned, and just when it feels like a lot, the next part takes it even further.
For your privacy. Hey, you! Hey! What are you looking at? You ever heard of privacy?
What?
Well, I actually wrote a fairy tale when I was 3. It was called The Little Girl Who Ran Away to Join the Theater and Did a Play and Then Married a Prince. And that play was called Suits.
I feel like the focus is starting to shift off of me. Maybe in editing you'll fix it.
I thought we were moving forward, Meghan. Well, we're not.
So the ending had test viewers totally frozen, not bored, just shocked, like really shocked. It was so harsh. Even the top bosses started having second thoughts. Some even thought about canceling it. This wasn't just jokes, it was a full-on takedown, raw and brutal, especially targeting Meghan's Truth Tour, and just when you think it can't get worse, they twist her own words against her.
You just can't leave us alone, can you? Oh my god, he's so obsessed with us! No more magazines and Netflix shows. We really can live a normal life. What matters is what we have on the inside.
Hello? I couldn't brand myself independently and live off taxpayer money. It felt like quite a big violation. I essentially had to be forever beholden to taxpayer, whoever he is.
You never had a dream when you were a child to be something everyone else said was impossible? Like an astronaut, or prime minister, or masseur?
I wanted to be a princess.
Oh, well, you kind of f***ed that up.
My soul weeps in languages I've not yet chosen to invent.
Just follow my lead, Harry. I've been on TV for years, so I'm kind of a pro.
Yes, the very famous show Suits.
Yeah.
So during a secret table read, Trey dropped a twist that flipped Meghan's Tell the Truth line back on her, and it hit hard. The whole room gasped. It was sharp, brutal, and turned her own words into a weapon. Insiders say it was one of the show's biggest burns, and it even started a fight behind the scenes between the writers and the scared execs.
Prince of Canada and his wife moved in across the street from me. They had this huge jet parked in front of my house, and then they kept trying to get me to buy their stupid book.
Why are we so mad today? Because we want our privacy.
I remember back to when I was known more for being a renowned actress in my various roles, such as Rachel from Suits, or Rachel from Suits Season 2, and Rachel from Suits Season 3.
Yes, I think I see your point.
And everyone does reality TV now, so don't worry about this being a step down for me, because it's not.
I wasn't until you just said it.
Plus, it's a really good platform to promote my brand.
What is your brand?
Oh, I don't know. I'll think of some piece of crap.
After that, table read things got tense. The legal team freaked out over possible lawsuits, but Trey and Matt didn't care. They stood firm and refused to tone it down. They wanted the truth shown no matter what, and instead of backing off, the next scene went even harder.
We just want to be normal people. All this attention is so hard. Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? What are you suggesting?
Have you always been a natural creative?
Of course. I remember one example. I suggested to the royal family we should do a Real Housewives of Buckingham Palace, but they were against it every step of the way.
Plus, it's a really good platform to promote my brand.
What is your brand?
Oh, I don't know. I'll think of some piece of crap. Let's just start filming.
We've been filming.
Oh, fuck.
One of the wildest scenes was cartoon Meghan bursting into a fake hospital with a bright pink megaphone yelling, "Tell the truth about my truth!" It mocked her Aspire interview and her obsession with controlling the story. South Park also roasted her brand, saying they're all drama with no real point. The scene was loud over the top and hit hard test. Viewers didn't know whether to laugh or cringe, and the next part goes even further by turning her face into a joke, too.
So, do you have any regrets yourself?
Of course. Don't we all? Probably my main regret is, the way that everyone else has acted. That's the thing that's most regrettable in my opinion.
My question is for Meghan. Meghan, besides holder of briefcase 24 on Deal or No Deal, what do you think your most impactful role was?
And then people kept wanting to get a picture, because I'm on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, a lot of people coming up to us.
Okay, so picture this total mess in one leaked clip cartoon. Meghan's smile glitches and turns into this weird fake robot grin while people in the back chant authenticity like a creepy cult. And it's pure South Park savagery calling out how her perfect image feels super fake. And the message was clear. If you're real, you don't need a branding campaign. Then Cartoon Harry shows up trying to help, but he gets crushed by a hospital cart full of unsold jam. And the sound of glass smashing made it even funnier. It was a brutal joke about all their flopped projects, and if you think that's wild, wait till you see the courtroom scene that comes next. It's complete madness.
Oh, and I brought some of my homemade ketchup. I'm coming out with a line of condiments, ketchups, mustards, that sort of thing.
We're really taking LA by storm.
Yeah, and the show's been a great platform to help me promote my brand.
It's already a brand. It's called Heinz.
Yeah, we're hoping the ketchups and mustards are going to be sold at Whole Foods, which, would be huge. Oh, and they're all organic in case anyone was wondering.
We weren't.
So things go totally off the rails in this fake courtroom scene where cartoon Meghan is getting sued by the town for emotional damage because of all her constant rebrands. The judge slams the gavel and asks, "Do you swear to spin no more glossy pivots?" Which was a direct roast at how she keeps changing her image. But it gets even wilder when a giant screen shows a clip of her twerking while in labor, and yes, test viewers were shocked and laughing like crazy. The whole scene mocked not just her branding obsession, but the whole media circus around her. It was loud, dramatic, and totally savage, and if you think that was brutal, just wait till you see how they track every one of her failed projects next.
That's fine, I'll go it alone, just like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
I was living in the middle of nowhere in Toronto, Canada, and I didn't even really know the word royal. I mean, besides the Lord song, I love that song. It's an amazing pop rock ballad.
And it just kept getting messier. South Park hit hard with this super fast montage that roasted every single thing Meghan started and dropped, like they showed everything from that Archetypes podcast to her weird jam business. Nothing got spared. They even threw in a fake Spotify logo calling her a one-season wonder and made fun of her scrunchy brand too. It all moved fast like a ticking bomb of shade while a fake Suits theme played like a sad joke. Then came this glowing scoreboard showing all her flops with stuff like canceled podcast and jam fail flashing in red and sparks flying everywhere. The message was clear. It wasn't just about business fails. It was about her whole image falling apart. And right when you think they've gone too far south, Park drops one more insane twist that no one saw coming.
Prince Harry, though, has become the punchline of a Saturday Night Live joke. Let's have a look.
NBC has announced plans for a spin-off to the hit series Suits, which will be set in Los Angeles. It will focus on Meghan Markle's character's struggle to balance her legal career while also caring for an unemployed immigrant.
Now here comes the wildest ending ever. So in this crazy finale cartoon, Meghan stands in court as this giant casino slot machine drops down, but instead of fruit or bells, it's got Netflix logos, Oprah shapes, and dollar signs. She pulls the lever while chanting, "My faith is greater than my fear," but the machine hits a crown, a corgi, and the British flag, and suddenly alarms go off screaming contract breach. Then this cartoon clerk stamps revoked on the screen, and boom, the machine breaks, sending her falling through a trapdoor that says pending. It's a savage mix of comedy and shade, calling out her royal exit and media deals all in one flashy mess. But the real kicker is the final scene after that, and yeah, it's even more brutal.
Alright, and I do see you're in our database, but you didn't first get help at this Cumhammer location?
No, my wife went to one in California as a child.
Build electric cars, he's going to Mars. Why is he even involving himself with Twitter? It would be like if the Prince of England gave it all up just to marry an actor from Suits.
You won't believe what they saved for the end. Just when it seems like South Park is done, they drop one last scene showing cartoon Harry in a dark Montecito kitchen, icing leftover jam jars while talking into a broken mic, and every word gets blocked by a content pending warning. Then a corgi wearing a headset walks in, presses play on a recorder, and blasts Meghan's real quotes with no edits. Just her voice playing like a ghost, and it's their way of saying, no matter how much you hide, the truth always finds a way out, and the screen fades with a final twist that leaves no doubt who the joke was really on.
There's this horrible spy who lives across the street from us, and we're gonna get him back by changing our brand.
Is this you? Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim.
Yeah, that's totally me.
Okay, I see. And then you added your husband to your friends and family account. You must be the royal prince, millionaire, world traveler victim.
That's right.
I don't care. Don't care.
What the hell?
What did he just say? He victimized me. It's because I'm an ethnic woman.
He can't do that. I'll say, wait, you're ethnic? This is an outrage.
And just when you think it's over, South Park throws one last hit with a fake scene at a government help desk where the clerk looks up Meghan's file and reads out sorority girl, actress, influencer victim. Then it's Harry's turn and he gets royal prince, millionaire, world traveler victim. And the final jab is a dry joke about a tech guy dropping everything to marry a Suits actress. It's a cold ending that sums it all up by turning their whole story into a joke at a boring office desk, stripping away all the glam and leaving just contradictions and drama. And after all that, people still can't stop talking about it.
Park County Police Station, what's your emergency?
Yeah, the neighbors across the street are setting off fireworks and it's 10:30 at night.
Oh, is it Prince of Canada and his wife who just want to be left alone?
We are here because privacy is a basic human right. How many more princes and his wives have to live in this nightmare?
Hey, you ever heard of a thing called privacy?
Yeah, nobody gives a shit. You two just shut up and go away.
Right when it feels like they've said it all, South Park hits with one last savage twist. A fake Saturday Night Live skit that imagines a spin-off of Meghan's Suits character, but instead of a glam life, she's shown trying to be a lawyer while also taking care of an unemployed immigrant. And the shade is clear, they're roasting her Hollywood past her royal drama and everything in between. It's a parody inside a parody, blurring jokes with real life in the most brutal way, and by the time it ends, the message is clear. Nothing was off limits, and now the internet is blowing up with one big question everyone wants answered.
Look, Kyle, we just kind of don't care about some dumb prince and his stupid wife. I don't care about them either. So then why do you talk about them all the time? I'm sick of hearing about them, but I can't get away from them. They're everywhere, in my face.
Yeah, now you're putting them in our face.
Fine, I won't talk about them anymore. Thank you. Okay, just one last thing. Did you know the prince? I'm sorry.
So let's get real and ask the big question. Did South Park go too far, or were they just doing what they always do? Because with every leaked scene, every wild joke, and every over-the-top moment, they didn't just make fun of Meghan Markle, they tore down her whole public image, from frozen fake smiles to failed jam projects, from courtroom madness to her never-ending rebrands. They flipped her most famous quotes and interviews into chaos and comedy, and yeah, it was brutal. But that's what South Park is known for. They go straight for the drama with no filter, and now that the leaks are everywhere, some people are calling it brilliant, while others say it was way too harsh. But what do you think? Was it honest comedy or just too mean? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're loving the drama, hit like and subscribe to Jacob Reports so you never miss the next wild breakdown.